Hey YouTube, it's T again with another video. And this topic for this video is the second or stepmom. It's almost like second parent, other parent, or whatever. And I know a lot of us do face certain feelings, some obstacles of being the second parent. So let's talk about it. This is the video in which we all can vent about certain things that's going on, or that has went on concerning us as being the second parent or the not biological parent or the step parent. Going into a relationship where there's already children involved can be sometimes a challenge. I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Let's start off by talking about me. For me, being the second parent has been a big challenge for me, and more so because me and B was friends when we were younger, and before she had her son, and as well as after she had her son, and he has always known me as TT. And so once me and B end up being together, it went from him being happy to see me all the time when he comes over to the house to play. Being the second parent for me has been extremely challenging because I have known Big Bay and Little Bay for quite a long time before he was born and after he was born. And he knows me as TT. And when things went wrong between his two moms, it was horrible because I came in the picture, and whenever he seen me, he was like, "Oh my God, you ruined my family. I want my mom back." It was so sad for me. It was devastating. I was just like, "Oh my God, he loved me yesterday, and today he don't like me." It was horrible. He went to school. He was in, at the time he was in K4. Yeah, he just got out of preschool, pre-K for 3-year-olds. Yeah, and it was horrible. Relationship that already has a child involved was a risk for me, but I always loved children, and I had nieces and nephews, and Lil Bae knew them as well. So, I already knew how to take care of children. I've done it for like many years, and I just wanted Lil Bae, that is, to just love me just like he loves his mom. And it took for B to continuously tell me that, it's going to take him a while. He's just a kid. He's used to it being me and his mom, and he's not used to me being with anybody else other than her at that time. So I was always stressful, and then it made even more stress on us having a baby together because I was just like, "Oh my God, like, how are we supposed to have a baby, bring a baby into this world, and we don't have our relationship and connection with our son right now?" I always cried. I was always sad. But I loved my baby so much, and I just had to find it in myself. It took me a while to learn to deal with it and to give him a little time because he's so little. And so what I started to do is I got more involved with him at school. I started making all his doctor's appointments and things like that. Where we stay, we don't have to really worry about who makes the doctor's appointments and who take them to the doctor's appointment, as long as our doctor developed a relationship with us. So I end up taking him to the doctors, the dentist appointments, I went to school with him because also in school he started being bad and misbehaving, and I knew it was because what was going on at home. So I spent more time with him at school. I started reading with him at school and out of school. I even started teaching him things that his class wasn't taught at that time. And that's kind of why he's ahead of his class now, which is so awesome. I went on field trips. We even did our own little field trips. Like every Monday we went to the library. Every third Thursday we went to the art museum. We went to Betty Grimm. I mean, I spent a lot of time with him. And as the years went by, you know, the first year went by, we became closer and closer and closer. Right now, he still calls me TT. We still have some minor issues, but in our relationship, who's not going to have no hiccups? I mean, I'm the other parent. I'm his other mom as well. And he loves me so, so much. He don't like, if he misbehaves, he don't like when I just like, if I brush him off or something, he's like, I'm so sorry, I know what I done. I apologize. What I have to do to correct it is this. And it's like he don't want me to be disappointed at him. He strives for the best and higher expectations than what is expected of him. He's an awesome kid, very, very smart. He loves science. He loves Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. It's just like, he's the perfect son. I always call him my little bae. If I don't call him little bae and I call him by his name, he knows I am very upset at him or something, or he has done something wrong. Yeah, it's perfect. And even now, he's starting to like call me mom sometimes. And I just let it go. I go with the flow. If he feels comfortable with calling me that, then I let him call me that. If he don't, I don't put any pressure up on him because I'm at his pace. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for the rest of his life, and he knows that. And I think maybe that was another issue when he was younger and I came into the picture. He felt like he didn't have stability in his life anymore. And he thought that I was just going to come into his life and leave too. Now he's just my little cuddle buddy. So, ladies, comment below, please. And let's just use this video as a video to vent about how we feel about being, you know, the second parent, the second mom, and going into a relationship in which there's already children. And stay tuned for part 2 of this video. We're going to discuss the topic of not being the biological mother of our expanding baby. Like, you know, we're going to discuss that. Because I know many of you are not, like some of you are caring and the other mom is not caring. And I want to hear from you guys about that, about how you guys adjusted and how did you make one another always feel included? Because I know during that process when the other mom is caring, you know, the mom that's not caring may be experiencing some feelings or being left out, family issues, not being respected. Oh, that's another thing I have to include in this video before I end it, is that I did have a lot of issues with Bae's mom, and about she didn't really acknowledge me at first as being one of his parents as well. It took a while, but she got the picture because Bae kept talking to her. It hurt my feelings at the first beginning. And it hurt my feelings, but Bae talked to her and I had to talk to her too about, you know, he's my baby too. I love him just like I had him out of my own tummy, you know? And she learned to respect that. And just know, you guys, I am his mommy too. And I love him to death. But just comment, you guys, okay? I'll see you soon.